Alright guys, welcome to the coolest place in MW3 Zombies. We are literally on the moon. This is the third Dark Aether rift, and not gonna lie, this place does not have the best rewards in the game, for sure, but it's definitely the coolest. Like, look at this. That is Earth, and look at the skybox, it's absolutely incredible. But this is not what makes this Dark Aether rift so good. It's not the cool skybox, it's not the fact that we're on the moon. It's not that the fact that this has the most amount of zombies in the game and the most amount of elites and HVTs. Is because whenever you start a contract, you get some power-ups. And I feel like this is such a huge missed opportunity with schematics and with how the Dark Aether works and so on. Because, as I said, this does not have the best rewards, might have pretty much the worst ones. But if it lacks in loot, he makes up with something else. Look at the amount of zombies in here. It's insane. It's insane. And this is really balanced because these power-ups, no matter how many zombies the game throws at you, these power-ups will help you a lot, basically. So, the first power-up, this is going to be the HVT contract, and you see like a light, like a beam in the sky. And I'm gonna break this seal. And look at that. I got a head. I got this thing, mind-blowing revelation. Basically, whenever I'm shooting a zombie and it turns yellow, or it outlines as yellow, that zombie, if I kill it with a headshot, is gonna blow up like a shatter blast effect or like a grenade effect. And look at this, you can take down the zombies, or you can take down hordes of zombies so much easier with this. There's so many zombies, it's ridiculous. By the way, I'm using the Chimera today. MW3 assault rifle, pretty nice one. I did put the jank BFB and kind of made the ADS a bit slow. Holy hellhounds! Look at this! This is insanity. I got the Mr. Mega Abomination HVT right here. I'm not even in the Elder. This is just the normal sigil. Elder is pretty insane. And look at this, I have the Mega marked as yellow now. And if I kill it, it's gonna blow up. I mean, it's already gonna kill most of the zombies around, but... And I feel like this is such a missed opportunity because they could have added something like this in pretty much every Dark Aether, or even made those as schematics. Oh, nice insta-kill right there. There's so many zombies. Look at that. They just blow up. Look at that. That explosion was sick. Look at that. It's so cool. It is so cool. Well, the only thing I kind of want from these rifts are gonna be like dead ward detonators, but if I don't get that, it's totally fine. I wish I could access the rift though. I really wish I could access the rift and not lose my... Oh! Okay, we get 2 pack-a-punch 2 crystals. Alrighty. Mimic, back off please. There are so many zombies. I need to throw away something. I'm gonna throw that away. And I am going to use a monkey right here. Right there. Perfect. To check my rear rift, because this is mental. I'm gonna throw that away as well, because I need to pick up other... power-ups. Alright, so, now we're moving on. We need to search for the second contract. And as I told you, you do need to look in the sky, and you see the high beam right there. That's the second contract. And that is going to be an Outlast, and that will give us another power-up, which I think most likely that is like the coolest one out of all of them, because it kind of freezes the zombies when they're getting close to you, including the elites, and it makes you run super fast. And that on paper sounds pretty amazing, and it's actually very, very good. Alright, let's go get it. Look at this. It's so much easier to find the contracts like this than with the bunnies, where you have to listen for sounds and so on. The big problem is, well, starting the contracts is definitely no easy task, because look at this, there's so many zombies. That explosion took out most of them. Look at that. So nice. There we go, we get a foot. Makes you run. And something else. I couldn't read because there's so many zombies. Oh my god. This is insanity. So basically, as you see, it freezes the zombie, and look how fast I'm moving. This is insane. Look at that, the zombies get Oh my god. Okay, I can't speak now. I didn't even start the contract. There's so many. There's so many zombies. Come on, stop it. There we go. I think I can start now. There it is. Starting the contract. But yeah, as I was saying, missed opportunity because every Dark Aether should have something like this. Even the main map should have something like this. Yeah, it takes like slots in your backpack, but this is just so cool. This is just so cool. It makes the game a bit easier, allows the game to throw a lot more enemies at you, but doesn't make it hard enough that it's impossible to do, especially solo, but it makes it more fun as well. Like, I love the fact that there's so many more zombies and that these power-ups make you feel, I don't know, more powerful and unstoppable at times. Like, that explosion is so cool. Look at that. Oh god. Okay, that's a bit too many zombies. And what's cool about this Dark Aether, another thing is, you have 4 contracts in here, not 3. And the last one is a pretty special one, because you don't see it on the minimap or anywhere. You have to complete all 3 contracts in order to unlock the last contract, which is a special spore control HVT. Here we go, doing very good. And I feel like the choice for contracts in this one is pretty good. Like, you get HVT, Outlast, and Escort, which are not the easiest contracts. I very much like this over Extractors. There we go, contract done. Now, the big problem is gonna be me trying to open the Weird Rift. Okay, what do we get? Another Pack-a-Punch Crystal. I shall take that. I mean, it's a normal sigil, you expect it to not get the good rewards. And look at that, there we have the third one, the third contract. And I mean, just look how cool this place looks. It is so nice. And this one is going to be Outlast. Now, this is gonna give us another power-up, and I think I'm gonna throw a Cell Revive right here. And this power-up, basically, some of the elites in the game, when you kill them, they drop nukes. They just straight up drop the nuke power-up. Which is actually pretty cool. It's not extremely fast, they're not like super fast drops or anything. But most of the time, you can have like 2 or 3 nukes up at once, which is pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna put a sentry gun down. Let's get the show going. Now, this is not a very easy contract. There's no Mega Abominations that won't annoy you too much, but there's so many Manglers and their cannons are doing a ton of damage to the ACV. So having a VR11 is still kind of needed. Okay, that's a nuke guy. There we go, nuke, very nice. And this is another new guy. You pretty much see them as green. Whenever you start shooting them, they turn a bit green. They have like a green light inside them. And you know that one, if you kill it, you get the nuke. And of course, we do have the other 2 power-ups as well. So at the moment, we have 3 power-ups. And we are kind of unstoppable. I mean, of course, you can die here, especially the Elder, because there's even more zombies. I'm gonna use a monkey right here. Boom. Let's heal this ACV a bit. And there are so many elites. So many elites. There we go, very nice. That guy has a nuke. Let's kill him and grab it. Perfect. Look at that. This is what I mean, it's so balanced. Like, the game throws at you so many enemies, but you have these power-ups that really help you. And it just looks so cool. It looks so freaking cool as well. You have Pack-a-Punch up there on one of the playing PCs. And you don't need a Scorcher or anything to climb up there or to fly up there. You can just start from back here, I think, and jump from like vehicle to vehicle to like I don't know, broken parts of something else until you get to the top and you pack a punch. You do have Wonder Fizz in the air as well. Okay, I'm gonna throw another monkey. Mimic. I love it when they move in slow motion like that. And this Outlast is also a bit different than the other, not Outlast, sorry, this Escort. Because it doesn't have 3 stops, it has 4. And definitely a bit more intense. And this Chimera is actually doing pretty well. Someone recommended this weapon in a comment a few days ago. And I used it before, I knew it was decent, but never went to the Dark Aether with it. This is actually doing quite alright. Oh my god, it just blew up that Mimic as well. It's so cool. Alright, I do have some more Casimirs now. Or I'm actually gonna try to hold on to them because the final HVT is pretty hard to beat. I mean, this is the normal Dark Aether, so it's not gonna be as hard as the Elder or anything. Oh, okay, I might go down here. There is a few too many zombies. You see, if you didn't have the power-ups or anything, you would be at a huge disadvantage. Okay, my sentry gun is about to go down right now. A nuke would be fantastic at the moment. And that guy has one. Let's take him down. Out of my way. There it is. Nice one. Heal the ACV a bit more. Sentry gun is gone. And this is gonna be the final stop. There we go. We've been in here for 13 minutes already. Like, time flies by so fast here just because there's so much action. Get some double points. Let's not forget to heal the ACV a bit. There are so many zombies in here, it's ridiculous. Okay, we get a nuke right here, nice. That is awesome. And I guess this is gonna be contract. Not very hard, but definitely very cool. That's another nuke. Boom. Let's go. Contract done with 100%, and we get a gas mask filter. You know, I'm just gonna equip that. I don't really use the gas mask filter. Now, we've done that. Now it's time to do the special HVT contract, which is with these spore thingies. Spores, I'll call them, because I think they're spores. There's basically 4 of these. You destroy them, and a special HVT will spawn in. I mean, most of you already know all of this stuff, as you probably played this Dark Aether. But for whoever didn't play this, I'm trying to explain as much as I can here. Oh god. There we go. This is another one. So we got 3 small ones, and then the last one is like very big. It's like a heart spore, I think it's called, or something like that. Pretty interesting. There we go. Grab one. That's a nuke right there. Might take it when I go back. Destroy this one. The perception really helps you find those spores. They're always in the same place anyways. Let's grab this very fast, and now let's go for the last one. Look how huge this is. It's Rift Heart. Okay. This one's massive. And this one's gonna spawn in a Disciple. A Disciple that calls in other HVTs. And that it cannot... And when it calls in the HVTs, you cannot damage the Disciple until you kill the HVTs. And it's pretty tanky as well, like... Okay, it's half HP. Definitely the normal Sigil is a lot easier than the Elder. And look at that. He has these guys. Now I cannot damage the... I cannot damage the HVT anymore. I have to kill these minions first. And these guys are super tanky as well. but I'm gonna use my VR11. And this guy drops a nuke. And the disciple can actually heal off you whenever he's in like this stance. The VR11 does some pretty nice damage. Oh, that was a big chunk of health gone. And he calls in some more of his minions. Every time he calls in, I think he calls in more. Look how tanky they are. It's like an HVT contract. Maybe even more powerful. Okay, this guy is gonna drop a nuke, which is very, very nice. Don't let the guy heal off you. This guy has the nuke. Here it is. Very nice. Oh, I think he healed off of the mercs. Get another nuke. I'm gonna use that nuke now. There he is. Big damage, and he's dead. There it is. Very, very nice. And now we get another reward rift, and it's a guaranteed Elder Sigil whenever you're doing the normal one. And look at that, we get dead wire detonators, which is very nice. I actually wanted that. Another nuke right there. But as you guys see, this place is just so freaking awesome. I really wish like every Dark Aether had these power-ups and so on. Like this, as I said, does have the worst rewards out of all. Dead wire detonator is kind of the only thing that is decent about it. But the atmosphere and everything and the action you get in this one, you don't get anywhere else. Like, yeah, it doesn't have the mega abominations on every street. But the fact that it throws at you so many zombies and it throws at you so many elites, it's insane. And I really hope the final Dark Aether, the 5th one, is gonna be even better than this one. For me, this is definitely my most my favorite Dark Aether to play in, because I don't really care about the rewards too much, but I just really love the action of this. Look at this, it's so cool. Anyways, let's head towards the exfil. We ran past it just a few seconds ago, so let me show you very quick how you get to the pack-a-punch and everything. So you kind of have to climb up there, and then you start climbing on this trucks and whatever is around there. And you have, I think, Wonder Fizz is right up there, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And oh, Wonder Fizz is right there on that ambulance. And then you go on the other side back here, and you're gonna have even more of this, like, destroyed buildings, parts of buildings and stuff like that that you can climb onto. And in one of these plane parts, it's going to be Pack-a-Punch. But this is the exfil right here. It's time to get out. As always, guys, smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this Dark Aether, and what is your favorite one and why. Is your favorite one the first one because it has the best rewards, or is your favorite the last one because it has the most action? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.